hard to believe that someone could live in this dilapidated old shed. Hi, Slim. Do you have any more theories about who murdered Rita?
I was just down at the farm behind Mayor Fleming's house. There are some strange rings burnt into the cornfield like a flying saucer landed there. I'm thinking that it was spacemen who wanted Rita dead.
Well, that's a very interesting theory, Slim. I'll have to give it some thought.
You do that, Mr. Dawson, and I'll let you know if I turn up anything.
I hate to admit it, Slim, but I need some leads in the Rita Scanlon murder.
I've been looking into a political connection, so I went over to the library where Rita worked, and sure enough, there are pictures of JFK all over the place. I'm wondering if Rita knew something about the assassination and somebody wanted to shut her up for good.
Tell you what, Slim, why don't you follow up on your theories, and I'll pursue my own.
Good idea, Mr. Dawson. We'll compare notes later. See you in the funny papers.
Exciting to do at the carnival?
Yeah, over on the Midway. It's in front of the carousel to the left. We have all kinds of games of skill and chance you suckers can waste your time with.
What's the most interesting things to see?
Go to the sideshow behind the carousel to the left. We have a boring weightlifting act, some phony baloney fortune teller, and a pair of neurotic Siamese twins. I'm sure you'll have a blast.
You don't have to be so rude, you know.
Well, excuse me. Look, pal, I've been coughing up my lungs all day. So why don't you just cough up a ticket and we can put it into this delightful conversation right now?
What? Are you sick or something?
Good guess, Einstein. You ought to think about going into medicine. Damn straight I'm sick. But I left my frigate inside the carnival, and I have to man this stupid ticket booth all day.
Where's your medicine? Maybe I could get it for you.
So, you're Albert Schweitzer, too. My medicine's in the cooler in the employee tent. You'll find it behind the carousel to the right.
I'll get your medicine for you right now.
Hey, no admittance without a ticket.
I have an admission ticket.
So, fork it over. Just because you're making some nice chit-chat, you think I'm gonna let you into the carnival for free? What kind of fool do you think I look like?
This ticket will admit me to the traveling carnival in the park. Here's your lousy ticket.
to see you finally figured out how the system works.
You know, this is the strangest carnival I've ever seen.
You're telling me I'm relying on a suspected murderer to get me some life-saving medicine?
This carousel must mark the center of the carnival. There are walkways leading off in 4 directions. What a mess! I must have wandered into the backstage area of the carnival. This must be some kind of employee storage and break room. This anvil's too heavy. I can't lift it by myself. Show and Hall of Mirrors attraction. Great. I've experienced enough freaks and distortions to last a lifetime. Hello, ladies.
Hello, sir. I hope that you are enjoying the carnival. Say, this guy looks delicious, doesn't he, Minnie?
Who are you?
I'm Minnie. This is my sister Daisy. We're Siamese twins. We're very, very close.
What do you do at the carnival?
We work in the sideshow. What's it look like? Duh. Please, Daisy, don't be rude. The gentleman may be interested to know that besides working at the sideshow, we also design the Hall of Mirrors.
That's interesting. Sideshow performers designing one of the attractions.
It was appropriate for us, what with us being mirror images of each other. Have you seen it yet? You should go. It's fiendishly clever. You may never return.
Did you design anything else at the carnival?
I wanted to put in the peep show, but Miss Purist Snow here won't allow it. Oh, Daisy, all you think about is sex, sex, sex. If I let you have your way, you'd open up a bordello.
I need to get the clown's medicine, but it's trapped under an anvil. Can you help?
Oh, dear. You might try asking Gargan, the strong man next door. He can probably lift it for you. Why, that muscle-bound crybaby is probably too busy feeling sorry for himself. Don't even bother.
What are you writing?
I'm addressing these postcards. We're sending them to famous people from all over the world. I'm writing the text of the postcards. We write to everyone. Jack the Ripper, Lizzie Borden, Genghis Khan. And I'm addressing this one to Charles Dickens. What's your name? Maybe we can send one to you.
Everyone you're writing to is dead. Do they ever write back?
Yes, voices come into our heads. I always hear from women.
And I always hear from men. Too bad none of them sound as young and virile as you, sweet buns.
Where do you send these postcards? To the dead letter office?
Oh, that's very funny, sir. No, we send them to the local morgue. I'm sure they know where to forward them.
So come on, hon. What's your name?
My name is Philip Marlowe.
Philip? You don't look like a Philip.
Come off it, pal. What do you take us for, a couple of bimbos?
My name is Mike Dawson.
Mike Dawson? Oh, no! That was the name I was supposed to mail the key to. I think I made a big mistake. Watch your mouth, sis. The voices won't like it. No, I'm sick of you and your twisted ways, Daisy. You built the Hall of Mirrors as a favor for those voices you heard. Now I'm doing a favor for the voice I heard.
Look, pretty boy, I'm not letting my sister say anything more. Go on, get out of here before we all get in big trouble.
Are you all right?
Haven't you caused enough trouble already? We've got nothing more to say to you. Get out!
What a magnificent stage! This act must be something really special. Look at the muscles on that guy. I didn't know anyone did strongman acts anymore. Excuse me, Gargon.
I'm in the middle of my act. What do you want?
Do you work here?
Ah, that's just great. I'm doing my weightlifting act, and you can't even tell that I'm a performer. No wonder I'm going to lose my job.
I need some help. Could you lift an anvil off an ice chest for me?
Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to help anyone. I take some lousy pills my doctor gave me, but they don't do much good. I'm washed up and I know it.
Why would you lose your job?
I can't draw a crowd. They all go to see the Siamese twins or the fortune teller. There's just no interest in my talents. Not when you can rent Arnold or Sly at the video store for $1.
Come on, Mr. Gargon. There's no reason to be so depressed. Life's not so bad.
Oh, yeah? Obviously you didn't hear about the missing box office money. People are just plain no good. Now stop interrupting me!
Excuse me, Gargon.
I'm in the middle of my act. What do you want?
Is there anything I can do for you, Mr. Gargon?
You can stop pretending to feel sorry for me. I know that no one really gives a damn. Now, let me get on with my act while I still have a job.
A fortune teller. These people are nothing but rip-off artists. It's probably how this carnival makes most of its profits. That's the biggest damn snake I've ever seen. Are you a fortune teller?
Indeed I am. Pandora, the all-seeing and all-knowing. Allow me to introduce you to my friend, Lucifer.
That sure is a big snake. Is he friendly?
Lucifer is very friendly to me. She is my familiar. She gives me my powers. Isn't that right, Loosey-goosey?
What does your snake eat?
Whatever she can fit into her mouth. By the way, I wouldn't stand too close.
What powers does your snake give you?
Powers that allow me to see into the distant past and the far future. Powers that let me help people guide their destinies. In layman's terms, I tell fortunes.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. Perhaps you have something in your possession I may examine.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
I see a hat rack with one of its 4 pegs occupied.
What can you tell me about this?
I see a church floating over a pool of blood.
Do you get any readings off of this?
I see a vault being tried before a judge.
This time, can I just ask you questions without all the hocus pocus?
I sense that your psyche wanders a plane far removed from this one. Mysticism holds much greater meaning for you than does normal conversation. No, another reading is what you need.
What a bunch of hogwash. I'm leaving.
You'll be back again. It's in the cards.
So what's your plan?
We gotta deflect Sheriff Butler's suspicions. You're innocent, right? We've gotta prove it.
But I don't remember anything that happened after Rita and I had our fight.
You had a fight with Rita? Is that what Dr. Sims helped you remember? I told you not to trust him. Now we gotta prove someone else killed her.
You're forgetting something, Jack. I'm not a detective.
So? Neither is Sheriff Butler. Listen, you need to collect some new evidence. I can't do it because, hey, look at me, I stick out like a sore thumb. But you do blend in and can probably do some digging.
Rita did say that she was going to meet a friend after the reunion. But who?
Well, it so happened that when I overheard the deputy, he did mention some other possible suspects. I, for one, agree with him on the suspicion.
Who are the other suspects?
At first, I didn't believe it. Then I thought about it, and it makes sense. I'm telling you. Two folks who ain't what they seem. How about Mayor Fleming and Doc Larsen?
Mayor Fleming?
That's right. Mayor Irving Fleming. I once saw Rita sitting in his car in front of the courthouse, and they were looking pretty cozy. The election's coming up, and I'm sure he's busy sweeping all the skeletons out of his closet.
Doc Larsen? The medical examiner?
Have you ever noticed how many female visitors they have at the morgue? Rumor has it that he has his fingers where they shouldn't be. He used to have Rita personally deliver medical textbooks from the library, you know.
Do you know if Rita dated anyone else?
Besides you? Well, she did used to see Sheriff Butler, but that ended a long time ago. Anyway, you have two good leads to get you started. As for me, I'm out of here.
The sheriff used to date Rita? I didn't know that. Now I really don't trust him.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree with that one, but what the hell? Maybe it'll take some of the heat off you if you harass the sheriff. Anyway, I gotta go.
Wait, Jack. I can't do this by myself.
You're capable of more things than you think, Mike boy. And I'm not abandoning you. I'll be cruising the neighborhood. If you turn up anything, come back here and flag me down.
Hi, Sheriff. I just came in to get out of the heat.
Back again, Dawson? I hope that you're ready to confess.
I heard there was some dispute over the handling of the body.
Yeah, Doc Larsen was in a real big hurry to pack the corpse off to the morgue.
Why was Doc Larsen in such a hurry to remove the body?
I don't know. Moving the body sure messed up the crime scene before we had a chance to look for physical evidence. Mighty unprofessional behavior, if you ask me.
You're in your office on weekends too, huh?
That's right, Dawson. I'm a dedicated public servant. I'm gonna stay right here until we get that murder solved. Unless there's an emergency, of course.
Tell me, Sheriff, why did you get kicked off the Dallas police force?
Look, Dawson, I don't know who told you that crap, but I resigned. There was no room for advancement, and I was tired of the big city. Wanted to come down here where it's nice and quiet.
How well did you know Rita?
Hardly at all. I don't patronize the library very much. I get my reading material down at the newsstand.
I heard you used to date Rita.
So what if I did? Rita was interested in lots of men. Jealous, Dawson? Is that what made you snap and kill her?
So what happened between you two? Why did you break up?
None of your business. Why are you asking me these questions? I'm the one with the sheriff's badge, damn it.
Did Rita dump you because you couldn't satisfy her, Sheriff?
Why, you little turd. I'll have you know that I was the one who dumped her. She was too bookish. Always running off to spend time with that reading group of hers.
Just what was this reading group that Rita belonged to?
I don't know. Some of Rita's friends, people from the library, I guess. She was always trying to get me to go with her, but I couldn't see myself sitting around with a bunch of eggheads discussing poetry. That's why I dumped her.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
You know, Dawson, sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake, and then I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of your natural life.
I wonder why a morgue would have a waiting room. I don't need a ticket. There's no one else here. I don't get it. Why would a morgue have a ticket dispenser? Who would sit in a morgue and read magazines? I think there's someone making out inside, and it looks like they play pretty rough. I thought I heard someone making out back there.
That does it, Dawson! Get the hell out of my office!
No one's there. Excuse me, sir. I need to speak with you.
What is it? I'm very busy with a patient.
You're the coroner. Why would you be seeing patients?
I have to keep a practice on the side. You don't think this town pays me a lot of money, do you? If I could just get a break, I'd move out of this one-horse town.
You're not happy here?
This town offers no challenges for a man of my capabilities. Mark my words, you won't see me around here much longer. If all goes well, I'll have a position at a major university or research facility by next September.
How well did you know Rita?
Hardly at all. She worked at the library. That's all I know about her.
Do you have any idea who killed her?
Well, from what I understand, you're the main suspect, Dawson. And if it's true that you killed Rita, I hope that they fry your ass.
I heard that you were seeing a lot of Rita shortly before her death.
She was, aiding me with my DNA experiments, yes. She often brought me indispensable medical texts from the library. She was very good that way.
Come on, Doc. Rita was a pretty girl. You're a charismatic guy. You two were having a fling, weren't you?
That does it, Dawson! Get the hell out of my office!
Sorry to bother you, Doc Larsen. Do you have time to talk?
Why are you bothering me again? I am a very busy man.
What can you tell me about Rita's death?
I'm sorry. I can't discuss the case with anyone while it's under investigation.
Why did you move Rita's body so quickly from the crime scene?
Because I didn't want anyone to see the body in broad daylight. That's how we catch criminals, you know, by hiding important facts of the case. And that's why I can't disclose those facts to you, of all people, Dawson.
I heard that Rita's murder was particularly gruesome.
Why, yes, it was fascinating the way the killer... Damn it, Dawson! I told you that I can't reveal any facts about the case!
I'm investigating Rita's murder myself. I'd like to look at the autopsy report.
Look, I told you I'm not allowed to discuss the case. All the autopsy files are locked up in my office, and that's where they'll stay.
Speaking of public institutions, I heard that you used to work for a hospital. Until you got fired, that is.
What? Who told you this?
Something having to do with seducing a patient, I believe. Boy, it would be a shame if that piece of news got around town. Why, you'd be finished around here, I imagine.
Don't threaten me, you little snot! Why, for 2 cents, I'd wring your neck! Get the hell out of my office and never come back!
Doc Larsen must have accidentally hit the admittance button when he slammed his fist on the counter. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up! I'm not touching no dead body. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. He's wearing some kind of charm around his neck. It looks like a key made of glass. I can't take this guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. Freezers for storing dead bodies. Oh my God, that's Rita. Her head's been cut off. a sharp instrument with a serrated edge and... oh, God. Her tongue and eyes were cut out and left at the murder site. Here's Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of natural causes. Old age, apparently. He was a lighthouse keeper. I didn't know anybody still did that. And he walked with a cane. That's funny. Here's an envelope addressed to Mark Danson in care of the city morgue. It was sent by Minnie in care of the carnival. But there's nothing inside the envelope. Here's Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of natural causes. Old age, apparently. He was a lighthouse keeper. I didn't know anybody still did that. And he walked with a cane. That's funny. Here's an envelope addressed to Mark Danson in care of the city morgue. It was sent by Minnie in care of the carnival. But there's nothing inside the envelope. This guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. Go of her, Daisy.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already? We've got nothing more to say to you. Get out!
Pandora, I need your talents again.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
What can you tell me about the clown?
I hear a distant thunderclap, provoking laughter close to home.
What can you tell me about Minnie and Daisy?
I see a glassy envelope sent to one who in the morning walks on 4 feet, at midday 2, and in the evening 3, but now he sleeps.
What can you tell me about Gargon?
I see a lightning bolt striking his head, and a great weight lifting from his heart.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. Perhaps you have something in your possession I may examine.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
I see a hat rack with one of its 4 pegs occupied.
What can you tell me about this?
I see a church floating over a pool of blood.
You get any readings off of this?
I see a vault being tried before a judge.
What about this, Pandora?
I am sorry, young man. My powers are exhausted. Please come back later.
I can't take this guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. The toe tag says this guy... I can't take this guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of natural causes. Old age, apparently. He was a lighthouse keeper. I didn't know anybody still did that. And he walked with a cane. Hey, that's the answer to Pandora's riddle. I walk on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs during the day, and 3 legs at night. A man walks on 4 legs as a baby, and 3 legs when he needs a cane. Minnie meant to send this glass key to me. I don't think Mark Danson will mind if I take it. Shooting gallery. According to my ticket, all the attractions here are free.